Willkommen zurück, Hallöchen. Previously on The Legend of Heroes Trades in the Sky. Wir haben unsere Bracer-Prüfung bestanden. Shara ist leider abhanden gekommen. Die ist irgendwie aus Roland raus aus der Stadt. Die hatte wohl irgendeinen anderen Auftrag. Und dann kam Aina, die Sekretärin von ihr, also von der Bracer-Gilde, und war ganz aufgelöst und meinte, dass zwei Jungs, die uns vorher gratuliert hatten, dass wir Bracer geworden sind, die sind verschwunden. Sie sind aufgebrochen zu einem Turm in der Nähe von der Stadt. Und da momentan kein anderer Bracer zur Verfügung war, wurden wir damit beauftragt, mit einem zugedrückten Auge uns das mal anzugucken. Und wir sind auf Killer, Schneeglöckchen und Küken, irgendwelche Vogelküken, Katzenküken-Dinger gestoßen. Die total, alles ist OP, es killt uns alles. Ich wusste nicht, was los war. Auf jeden Fall war ich jetzt in der Zwischenzeit, ich habe ein bisschen gefarmt, also was heißt gefarmt? Joshua hat ein Level abbekommen und ich bin einmal noch habe noch einmal Backtracking begeben. Und ich entschuldige mich schon mal im Voraus, die Aufnahme ist echt spät, ich habe es nicht geschafft, vorher aufzunehmen. Und ja, vielleicht verzeiht ihr mir das ja. Naja, und ich würde sagen, wir gehen hier rein. Ach ja, und ich habe eine Rüstung noch gekauft, weil Joshua immer als erstes abgekratzt ist. Dann wollen wir mal schauen. It's dark in here. I'm scared. Quit being a baby. We're only on the first floor of this place. Did you hear that? They really did come in here. Inhale. Estelle, are you alright? Luke! Pet! If you can hear me, answer me now! Those little brats. Are they pretending they can't hear me? They might have climbed up to the second floor. Let's hurry and see if we can find him. Ich will ja am liebsten nicht nachgucken, ne? Aber wer weiß, vielleicht sind hier ja gar keine Monster drin. Aber wir schauen mal. Hier ist jetzt nichts Besonderes.
What are we going to do? Somebody help!
Was werden wir machen, wenn wir mit Vollspeed in die Richtung laufen? Oder werden wir... Wir werden mit Joshua. Let's go, Joshua! Right, I've got your bag. Wir werden zusammen mit ihm gehen, das ist sicherer. Ja, 4 Stück, gleich verloren, also ohne Witz.
You monsters! Go somewhere else! No! Shoot! Leave us alone!
Shoot on this!
Estelle, what are you going to do? Joshua, you're here too!
Get back, you two! These monsters aren't playing around! We'll take care of them. Waren das nicht gerade noch 3? Okay, protect all NPCs. If an NPC health point reach 0, the game is over. Ach du Scheiße. Okay, wir müssen mal versuchen, die irgendwie hinter uns zu behalten. So, habe ich es jetzt verstanden. Wir versuchen es einfach mal. Soll mir recht sein. Oh oh. Und tschüss. Oh oh. Wenn er die schon anguckt, müssen wir ihn als erstes beseitigen. Haben die Monster irgendwie vereinfacht oder? Schon krass. Easy. Also einfacher geht's nicht, echt.
That's that then. Let's move out.
It looked like that's it.
Yeah, I'm glad everyone's safe too. By the way, this is great timing the way of you places those monsters, Estelle. You really think though?
Is it safe now? Oh man, that was awesome. You really showed them, Estelle. Not bad for a girl.
You little twerp.
Ow, that hurts. What are you trying to do to me?
What's wrong with you?
You even dragged poor Pet all the way up here against his will. It's time to think about what you did today. Ow! You're hurting me! Stop it! I said stop it! You violent she-devil! So, this is the thanks I get for saving your neck, huh? Looks like it's time to give you some of my special discipline. Ow, 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 ow. Alright, Estelle. I'm sorry. Everything was all my fault. I'm Estelle. Shouldn't we forgive each other like they teach at school? This bread doesn't need forgiveness, but a little discipline should do the trick. Estelle, behind you! It's something with teeth, isn't it? Nice monster.
I'm not going to make it in time. Huh? Dad, you came. You still lack skill and understanding, Estelle. You must always prepare for unseen danger by sharpening your senses. That's part of what it means to be a bracer.
Dad, what are you doing here?
I just happened to be in town and heard the whole story from Aina. I give you points for your quick thinking and taking action to come after the children. But you failed to follow through completely.
I really messed up, didn't I?
It's a good thing you showed up when you did. I'm sorry. I should have been watching her back. That just means that you have room for improvement. Constantly working to overcome your weak points is the key. Understood. So how about we head home, everyone? Can you boys walk?
I think so. That was incredible, Mr. Bright. You were like a gazillion times more awesome than Estelle.
Of course I was. I'm her father. Alright everyone, let's fall on out of here.
I'm with you, Mr. Bright. Move the glory hug now. Oh man, I guess I showed the thankful that Dad saved me behind. But why does he have to go and take all the credit like that? It really chaps my head.
That's just the way he is. After all, he's Casey's bride.
It seems like you have had quite a day. That is just unbelievable. The second we get back to Roland, he says,
I'll leave the reporting to you, and takes off for home.
the sheer nerve, I tell you.
There's no need to make a mountain out of a molehill over it. At least the boys came back safe and sound. Anyway, I think that's all there is to report. Oh, wir haben es geschafft. Belohnung geht eigentlich. Nice.
You did well for your first assignment.
From the detail of your report alone, I believe I can commend you both for a job well done. You should be proud of yourselves.
You really think so?
I know so. In fact, you do even better on your next job. If anything else comes up, I would appreciate your help again.
Sure.
How about we head home too?
I guess we'd better. I still got dinner to prepare. Would you mind holding on a second? A letter arrived for your father just a little while ago.
Unfortunately, since we went straight home, I never got a chance to give it to him. Do you think you could deliver it instead? Letter to Cassius.
I wonder if it's more work-related stuff.
I mentioned it so. The letter appears to be from one of your French branches. One of the guild French branches? As I'm sure you already know by now, Lowell isn't the only country where the Bracer Guild exists. On top of that, your father is widely known all across the Sumerian continent, so we can expect these kinds of letters from time to time. If you two would be so kind as to make you sure that he gets his letter, I would really appreciate it. Okay, ein Brief für unseren Vater, dann wollen wir doch mal schauen. Deliver News haben wir sollten erstmal aufbrechen. Elise Highway.
Hey Joshua. Do you think I'm really cut out to be a bracer?
Well, you seem to have inherited your father's skills with stuff. And your noisy personality doesn't let you ignore someone in distress.
Really? You think so?
Sure, but why are you asking? Are you still thinking about what happened back at the tower?
Yeah. Because of my carelessness, Luke almost got caught in the middle of a dangerous situation. If Dad hadn't come when he did, he could have been seriously injured. I guess I'm just worried about whether or not I'll be able to stay on the top of things in the future.
That kind of talk doesn't sound like the Stella I know.
Huh?
If we fail today, then all that's left to do is take back our losses tomorrow, right? All thinking and worrying about things that haven't happened yet is definitely not like you. Isn't being a bracer what you've always dreamed of? How can you expect to succeed if you let something like what happened today discourage you?
Yes, yeah.
You're right. Which isn't like me at all. I don't think a serious expression really suits your your face either. You're laughing like a big dish is far more natural for you.
Hey! What's that supposed to mean? You're gonna see me angry expression if you keep that up?
Okay, I admit that last comment was pushing things a bit.
Oh, look, it's time. And thanks for cheering me up. I don't know about you, but I'm so ready to get home and eat. My stomach just started growling like a bear.
Maybe Glotton ist closer to the mark than Ditz. Dann wollen wir mal zurück. Hier sind wohl immer noch keine Monster. Ja, merkwürdig. Aber es scheint bestimmt alles so sicher zu sein wegen Cassius Bright. Ist er schon gar nicht mehr da? Ach da.
We're home, Dad. We finished reporting to the guild, like you told us.
Good works, kids. The details of your report will be reviewed at each branch and will affect your pay and rank advancement in the future. Please make sure that you always remember to do it.
Don't worry, we will. And before I forget, I got that copy of the little news you wanted. There was this letter for you at the guild too.
A letter?
Well, I'm going to to get cleaned up and start dinner. Oh, and Dad, thanks for coming when you did today. You really helped me out back there.
I see you being rather gracious today. Papa is happy. How delightful that my daughter was finally understood what a great man her father truly is. There is no need to hold back, Estelle. Come and jump onto your father's loving arms.
In your dreams. I swear the men in this house have one thing in common. They never know when to shut up.
I guess she's not as depressed as I had thought she'd be. Should I be thanking you, Russia?
I didn't do much. I just gave her a push in the right direction. Estelle's a resilient girl to begin with.
Yes, she is, but she still has a long way to go. She ran into more than just a few stumbling blocks in the line of work. And overcome those obstacles is what will teach her to stand on her own 2 feet.
Where's that soft side of yours talking again? Oh no! Are eggs supposed to be explode like that? I guess I shouldn't have gone and expected to make a perfect meal in a single try. No, wait! Cooking is supposed to be about passion. Exploding eggs are passionate, right? Now, once more.
That daughter of mine can something be a little too passionate.
I think I could help with the dinner. We don't want the curtains to catch fire again. But at this rate, there is no telling when we can expect to have a bite of food ready off the dinner table.
Alright then, let's see what this letter is all about, shall we?
Cassius cuts the letter seal.
A message from the Arabian Empire. What? Wow, this is a surprise.
This new dish is what I call a stealth egg explosion over rice. Be sure to savor every last morsel.
I will. Your cooking this evening is excellent. My compliments to the chef.
This is raw talent at its best. Today certainly has been a busy but great day nonetheless. We qualified as junior bracers, had our first real assignment, and I didn't even lose my eyebrows making dinner this time.
Not to mention the food being delicious. For a first attempt, this dish is actually quite edible. At first I thought I might have to pitch it out the window when you weren't looking, but it seems the technique won't be necessary tonight.
Sometimes you're just so despisable, rude, Dad. Don't you know how to be humble and just say something like tastes nice?
Alright then, how about this? Boy, I never thought I'd be able to eat something wonderful like this before I had to leave on business. You made a splendid meal, Estelle.
Thanks, Dad. Wait, business?
Are we leaving it again? Yes. Something unexpected came up. This time I'm going to be away for a while.
Hold on a minute. You're leaving? When?
Tomorrow morning.
What? I don't care what kind of job you're doing. That's just too soon.
It's about that letter, isn't it? Was there some sort of Surely, one moment. Incident? Ging doch. Oh, it's nothing like that. Just a little, Herrgott. Moment. Oh, it's nothing like that. Just a simple investigation. I have to visit a number of places, so it will take me about a solid month before I'm through. That being the case, please take good care of the house while I'm away.
What do you mean, that being the case? You always use some radio excuse like that and take off for who knows how long.
We have to accept it, Estelle. A bracer's job is to help those who come to us for help.
I know, but what are you going to do about all your jobs here at the Roland branch? You've already accepted a few of them, haven't you?
Oh, only about 5 or 6. So I was thinking, and how about the both of you handle them for me instead?
What? Are you really asking us to do the work that you're supposed to be doing?
That I am. You do the ones which I think you can accomplish. And I asked Charizard to handle the difficult ones. So, what do you say? Wir machen das. Sure.
Sure, of course we will. You okay doing this too? Right, Joshua?
Yeah, no problem. It looks like a good way to get some experience as bracer. Then it's settled. I stopped by the guild and let Aina know about the change of the plan before I leave.
Alright, I'm starting to feel more determined than ever. We have to bust our trails with these jobs so we don't tarnish your name while you're gone.
Oh, where's Stell? My beloved daughter. Papa is so proud. Oh, my dear Lana. Who art in heaven, can you see your daughter now? Our little Estelle has grown up to be such a lovely young woman.
Face it, Dad, you're getting old. If people lose their trust in you at this age, you might As well, just throw in the towel forever. I'm only helping you out because I'm your daughter, and I have a duty to pay you back for the last 16 years.
I'm only 45, and what's more, I'm really likely the most active member in the entire guild.
Not bad for a pair of comedians. By the way, Dad, which flight will you be on tomorrow? The one headed for Grants or the one headed for Bose?
I'll be on the one headed for Gransel. My flight departs at 10 o'clock in the morning.
That means I'll have to get up a little early tomorrow. I better set my alarm clocks just in case. Dad.
Are you still awake, Joshua?
You better hold off on the liquor, or just tell we'll get mad again.
This is just my way of lifting my spirits before I travel. How about yourself? Would you like to join me for a drink?
I'll pass. Actually, what I should be saying here is, don't offer alcohol to minors. I'm not like Shara, who would jump at any chance to enjoy a drink or 10.
That's because she holds her liquor much better than I do.
Also diese Shara ist eine Alkoholikerin, das will er uns gerade sagen. Also die pichelt echt mal so ein bisschen was weg. There's something really serious happening, isn't it?
There is no conclusive evidence, but there appears to be some sort of movement within the Empire.
The Roman Empire? That sounds pretty suspicious.
This movement doesn't appear to be overt, but that's what has me worried. I intend to do a little probing at the Roman embrace to see what turns up.
Understood. I'll make sure to look after Estelle while you're gone.
Don't you spoil that girl, you hear me. Now that she's become a bracer, she needs to learn to look after you herself.
Estelle will be fine. She's got a good instinct, and despite being a bit rough around the edges, she has talent with her stuff as well. There's no doubt in my mind that she'll be a first-class bracer someday.
Yet at present, she's like a babe in arms who knows nothing about the realities of the world around her. At some point in time, she has to choose which path to follow in life. And Joshua, the same thing can be said for you too. It's already been 5 years since you became a part of this family, hasn't it? How time does fly.
Yes. It sure does seem that way.
About what you said back then, are you sure you won't reconsider taking those words back?
For me, keeping my words is what defines who I am. If I can't do something as simple as that, I don't know how I could live with myself. I know this may sound stubborn, but I can't take back what I said. I'm sorry.
There's no need to
Herrgott! Moment.
There is no need to apologize.
Geht doch.
But I'd like you to remember this. No matter what path you choose in life, you can't erase these past 5 years. Estelle and I will always be your family, no matter what may befall you. But thanks, Dad. A Father's Love, a New Beginning. Prolog. Well, it looks like it's time for me to board my slide. Estelle, don't do anything I wouldn't do myself, and try not to be a handful for Joshua either.
For the umpteenth time. I heard you already. How about you try not to go overboard yourself with your own work? You're not getting any younger, you know.
Say what you will, but I'm not about to be overtaken by any youngsters. Scheherazade, I'm really sorry about placing all this work on your shoulders at this last minute.
Please don't be. I'm slightly concerned, however, about whether or not I can do a decent job in your place.
There's no need to be humble, Silver Streak. And I don't mean to make your sure life any more difficult, but please keep an eye on these shoes. You just leave that to me.
Is tighten up the reins and not spoiling these shoes fine with you?
You definitely understand the way I think.
What's this all about?
It looks to me like a mutual understanding between master and pupil.
The Grand Sail-bound airliner Lind will be departing shortly. All passengers, please board the airship now.
Oh, I'll better take my seat.
Have a great trip, Dad. We take care of everything here, where you're gone. I'm not sure everywhere you'll be going, but don't forget to bring me back a souvenir. A little fancy something would be nice.
Hey now, this trip is for business, not pleasure. If I have any money left over, I certainly think about it though. Alright, you two, be good while I'm gone. He's gone again.
Yeah.
Come on, you two. There is no need to look so down. Your father will be back in no time. I don't know what kind of investigation he's been asked to this time, but when it comes to your father, you have it done before you know it.
I'm not sad that he's gone. He's always been away more than he's been at the home.
Alright, if you say so. Anyway, I'm going to get to work on those jobs your father left for me. But if you run into any trouble, give me a holler.
Will do, but first, I like to try and finish a few jobs with Joshua. I want to see what we're capable of doing as junior bracers.
If you insist. I mentioned that with Yoshio tagging along, there's probably not much to be worried about. Good luck, you two.
Thanks.
We do our best. So, what do you want to know now, Estelle? Shall we go stop by the guild?
Yeah, we should probably talk to Aina and find out what jobs are waiting for us. Let's go!